Hello and welcome back to Brigandine. Leonia playthrough on hard. I had to pause mid-turn. I didn't quite reposition where I thought I had while I was setting it up. So, yeah, the queen has a clay golem in front of her, which is not ideal. She also just got air-stormed by that guy, although he also air-stormed his own person, so there is that. I really want to move that Hydra up to fight him, but I also really want to keep him on the water for now. So the first thing we're definitely going to do is if I feather storm him, he'll be almost dead. Maybe even dead. But if feather storm him, it's more damage towards getting rid of him. And I need to get big stuff out of my way as quick as possible. Well, mainly I need to go kill the generals. So let's hit that guy with a crit for 116. Then honestly, since I can move more monsters because we all go last, I'm just going to kill him right now. I'm going to put a protect spell on Hute immediately. I think I might have said Hute instead of Hewed. You know what I think of you attacking me? I think I really don't like that. She can be healed by someone else. So let's go ahead and Divine Ray the ever-loving shit out of this clay golem, because I want it out of my way. I am going to move him up and have him kill that golem. You need to move yourself up to where the second line's going to form. And sure, since you can for free, might as well do some damage to the Jinn. I can't get you in front of him, but I can put you there. Actually, that's a bad place to put you. What I have planned. Let's put you there. Have you hit that guy for free? I'm gonna put you there to hit him for free. Technically, Vayner is the only one we have to kill since he's on the field. But really, we probably have to kill them all because it's not like they're going to go easy on us and run. They can't run away. So let's heal ENS. She's now better protected, so there is that. You need to get up in there where you can heal people. Speaking of getting up in there, you need to get up in there where you can protect people. My original plans for this have changed a little bit. Shit, I can't move him in there because that goddamn... Can this guy do enough damage? 196. Probably not. Oh yeah, you can. Where can I put you to try and do that is the question. The answer is not really anywhere. However, can do with you. I'm going to do it with a dragon. Put you up there. And Lightning Fang the shit out of him for 150 damage. I can't kill him, I don't think, but I might be able to get close. Let's see. I put you there. It's 84. You have what? 112 defense? And you have 235 attack? Ooh, what if I do? I could react. If I reacted him, he could definitely do it. Matter of fact, if I reacted him, I could put him there. If he killed him, great, then I could probably go hit this guy, get rid of him, get him out of my way. If he doesn't, then I could kill him. Much as I want to save it for something for her, that might be the play. With where we currently sit. Because he'll heal himself otherwise. So I think I'm going to do that. Much as I wanted to save that. Put you up here. You did not die. You have 3 fucking hit points left. So cool, cool. So let's get rid of you. Thank you. At this point, even if I end up losing, I got a level with a general, so that's a start. I don't like that. Although it does mean I can blast the shit out of him. And except for her, well, no, the fucking Jinn can still hit him. So he's probably gonna die. Which is most unfortunate. I should have thought that through a little bit better, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh, she shot the queen. Okay. That works. So I'm gonna try and take out Vaynard if it's alright with everyone. I hope it is, because I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. So let's see what we can do with that. Chantal. Well, your unicorn is gonna sit back there and heal the queen again. Because fuck your plans. This one's going to heal you. Because fuck your plans. Your Hydra is going to breathe up and kill that monster. And do some damage to the one behind it. Because it can't reach Vaynard with anything. And he's blue dot, so it wouldn't do a ton of damage anyway. If he even got anything out of it. Okay. So, if I put you there. Then he can move down one and attack him. Let's do that. He does 50 damage. I don't know if I have enough manpower to do what I'm trying to do, but I'm definitely gonna fucking try. I might not be able to reach him with enough stuff. Well, Curse, I think, is gonna do... No, Genoflame's dead, or not. I could Genoflame, too, for that matter. It wouldn't do nearly enough damage to Vaynard himself, but it would damage an awful lot of shit. Like a breath weapon down him. I'd hit my own guy, but fuck it at this point. Trying to take him out. But if I'm going to do the breath weapon, then I really should do the thunder spell. So let's thunder him. I don't think it's going to be enough, but I could area heal with her. Well, first things first, whatever else I'm doing. Divine Ring the shit out of Vaynard for 150 damage. Then I'm going to... Oh, I could also breath weapon up onto my own dragon, which would suck a bit, but I need the extra damage, and I don't trust that he'll hit him with that, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do that before I move the Griffin in. I said, it'll suck for the dragon, but if I do kill Vaynard, then I win, so it won't suck that bad. And I need the damage, because I don't trust it. He actually landed the hit, which is impressive. Perfect. Okay. You cast a protect spell on Camden to get some experience before we win. Yes, they all, yeah, the other guy's dead and they both went before me. So, Queen, you are going to a holy word. Because I also want to try to damage that guy enough for Hugh to kill him. Also, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the dragon to kill the giant, I think. And I'm going to get Hugh to kill Vaynard and get a shitload of experience. That's what I'm going to do. You should do enough damage to kill him. Actually, what's your agility? 82. What's yours? 88. I'm gonna save in case this goes tits up. It shouldn't with what we've done. And I can also try it a different way if it does. But this should be the end of Vaynard and Norgard. With Hugh, my main man, one of my favorite characters to level from level 4 on, being the one to get the kill and hopefully 2 or 3 more levels. Certainly at least 1. So you are going to kill this giant. Let's see. What are you? 8. Go kill that scorpion. Oh, you didn't kill him. Okay. Well, then I guess the centaur can kill him. Take him out for some XP, because he was already almost dead. I just already protected Camden, but whatever. Or Chantal, but either way, whatever. We win. Goodbye, Vaynard. You're cool and all, but I'm not you, so therefore, go away. Victory is mine. I've quite literally achieved everything I wanted to this turn. Over the course of the last 2 episode and a half. Yes, you guys suck, you lose, piss off. I'm gonna get 2 more knights. Kirkwind, who's not all that great. And Dillard, who's meh. I apparently also invaded Orkney. I did not remember I did this either. Alright, well. Let's fucking go, I guess. It'll be a shitty battle. It'll be a shitty battle to try to move through, but I'm going to not just bring you back with this. I'm actually going to pause the recording and get up from my seat for a minute. And when I come back, I'll get us moved and then I'll bring you back. See you soon. Welcome back, folks. I ended up recording this on a different day. I checked in on the game and realized that I had saved mid-battle, but it was after they had already moved a couple of things in. Not a lot of stuff happened, but they did start to move. I'm debating because they're going to go before me. I don't think they have anything they can get up to this spot. Whether I should move this guy or not. I think I'm going to leave it because I don't think anything can reach it. You're fine there for now. you're gonna go ahead and smack the crap out of this guy, because you'll do good damage to him. You can reach almost everyone with protect spells. I probably should protect. You know what? I'm gonna protect him. Yeah, let's protect him. Put Isvis under protection. And then we're going to hit that clay golem and take a hit back. We got level 7 out of it. Now, what I should probably do, even though he's not super hurt yet, these two pretty high level lizard men are pretty beat up. Although he's at 400, he's not too bad. So I think I'm just going to do a normal heal on the one that's more beat up. That seems like the smart strategy for conserving resources. And now it's Maligan's turn. And him and the Hydra trading black dot blows. Good, I was correct. Nothing can reach that spot. Now, I could breathe on him, but I want to kill monsters at this point. More specifically, I want Isvis to kill a monster. So what I could do is breathe on these two. What I probably should do is just hit the dragon. He's still not going to kill him. You know what, the hell with it. We're going to breathe. I want to set him up for success as much as possible. Yeah, doing more damage would have helped, but he still did plenty for the condition we're in right now. I could just try to hit him or the pixie. I think I'm just going to feather storm the dragon and try to focus fire him down as much as I can. Does anyone need healing right now? Not really. Like, kind of that guy, but he's in decent shape. Not much is going to be able to reach him anytime soon. I think he's alright. I think I'm going to hold on to that. I should probably protect spell him though. Or the newly level 7 one. Probably seems like the smart bet. And Actor is gonna giant sword this dragon, I think. Nice crit. Still not enough damage, obviously, but significant amount of damage. Now he's hurt enough. I probably should heal him to be safe because he's at about 80% health. We don't want people dying, generals especially dying. So do that to be safe. We also got a level 10 unicorn out of that, which is lovely. Now, Asmit. I don't really need heals at the moment. I'm going to move him there. Hell with it, I'll try to hit him. He'll probably miss. He did land the hit, which is a good thing. Not just for the obvious because he landed the hit, but because specifically he landed an important hit. You are going to Divine Ray this golem. You are going to protect spell that lizard man. Do you need to heal anyone? Kinda him, but still he's alright. 581, he should be fine for now, because the dragon's going to die in a minute. Actually, that's a lie. The dragon's going to get a chance to escape, which is most unfortunate. But no, you don't particularly need to heal anyone, is the main point. He did take a decent hit back, but he still has 600 health, so you're going to just wait for now. Yeah, I figured he would do that. That's alright, I got the better of it, so yay me. The dragon ran away. Oh, the giant scorpion wants to die for Isthmus to gain experience. Works for me. Now, there's nowhere useful for you to go. You're lower health. I mean, I can just area heal too if I need to. But he missed anyway, so there you go, even better. Go away, golem. Thanks for the levels. 352, okay. You're gonna re-protect him to make sure he stays protected at all times. Beautiful stuff. You only have one heal left, so I'm actually going to use her to heal. But also Holy Word and then heal with him. That's actually a really good idea at this point, and that's what we're going to do. Because I can hit 2 generals and a bunch of monsters. Oh yeah, and I reached that dragon, so she get to kill him. And she's only level 12, so she definitely still needs the experience. I mean, anybody who's under level 30 technically needs experience, but she specifically needs it. So that worked out very nicely. Thank you very much. She will also get another level when we win, which I suspect we are going to if this keeps up. We've already killed or severely weakened enough things that they may even leave. Probably not, but we are going to do some nice damage back to this dragon. Oh, he cursed Isthmus. Interesting. Fortunately for you, he does not have his white dot currently. Oh, I forgot he could get around. Okay. Well. Oh, he moved up, but he didn't actually attack. That's interesting. Well. Let's go to work. So the smartest thing to do with my options right now is probably just breathe on this guy for a guaranteed hit. Let's see if you can land a hit on this guy. You did. Okay. Well then. You... First things first. Go away. Thanks for the pixie and the level. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's just do more damage to Malignant, why not? Not a ton of damage, but it's something. There's other people that can heal. There's at least one other person that can heal you. They can also heal him. He probably should area heal, actually. So I think I'm just going to wait with you. I'm going to protect spell Asmith. Going to keep him as safe as possible. Although she's going to go soon. She's actually going to go next. Well, Brewsom's going to go next, but He's not got anything that's going to be able to do scary amounts of damage. Could also just kill this pixie I don't really need for extra XP. Especially for this here lizard man. Probably a good idea. Yeah, I'll just kill it, I don't care. Wasn't with who I said it was going to be, but that's okay. Are you still protected? You are. You are. Let's see here. You haven't healed anyone yet. Actually, since you're in okay shape, you can still heal him. I think I'm just going to heal this guy singular. Because that should be plenty to keep him going. Although he is poisoned. And then we're going to do this. Do I do it on the dragon or the guy attacking him? They're going to do more damage to him. But he's weak enough I could probably kill him, but that's also a level 6 dragon. Which one has more intelligence? 31. 43, okay. Let's Divine Ray you, which probably does make the most sense overall anyway. Let's re-protect the level 9 one, since he has a little bit less health. It's about to run out. And he's about to evolve when we win, so... Bye, asshole. What do you mean you didn't kill him? How dare you? Alright, well... You don't have any healing left. You can't reach. Let's move you over here. You didn't do enough damage. Of course you didn't. By 6. I really wish I could reach him. I would absolutely stick tap him with a fucking pixie. Because I'm a maniac like that. Let's see. You're all good, so let's heal you. Could cure him, but the heal feels like it'll do more. That said, I'm pretty sure he's not going to attack with many things before he runs. Put that guy in front of the Holy Griff just to be safe. Let's cast Silent on you just for fun. Yay. Thanks for the experience and the level. Oh, you did Acid Breath. I didn't think of that, but he's not going to be able to do enough for it to matter, so... Gets him some experience, I suppose, but bye-bye. See you later, jackass. Oh, got a pixie to level 10. That team with React spell is going to be nice. And we are all done. Alright, so let's do some organizing. I don't always leave this in at this point, but I'm going to leave it in this time. I forgot we just got Kirkman. I also got a level 9 Clay Golem. Now, I don't typically like them very much, but I'd probably keep that one because it's leveled up. We also got Dullard, as I like to make fun of him and call him. We have 2 hydras to level. We gotta try to find room for that. It's gonna be challenging. It might even be flat out impossible, to be quite honest. Although, Kirkman and Dillard aren't terrible generals. I could give them a couple of these monsters. And then get some new ones. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna work on this and I'll bring you right back. He's got 13, she's got 20. He's 2 over. Alright, did I manage to get at least one? No, it costs 110. Shit. Okay. That does me absolutely no good for my current dilemma. Alright, well let's do this then. Let's give him a griffin. And give him the clay golem. Give Dillard the clay of that guy. Give him the lower level centaur. Do that for now. Alright, we can class them up, and then we can see what we actually need. Okay. Now. You can take him back. You're 2 over right now. That's worse. That's still worse. That works. If I really want another beefy unit. Problem is I don't really want him to get stuck behind this, or with this guy slow ass behind him. I put him through 5 levels of the other things, so he can do some healing if he really needs to. She has lots of magic points to heal. The angel can heal if needed, so I could technically get rid of this guy. It's not a lot of monsters, but they're fucking good ones. Like you put a level 8 Griffin, Hewed himself, these two with breath weapons, him with a breath weapon, and him with a 2 range shot in front of the Queen, Chantal, a couple Centaurs, and a fucking Archangel. Him in pretty goddamn good shape. I think that's probably our best bet for now. I'm gonna do a wyvern, a hellhound, a couple lizard men, a couple gins. Start with that. If there's any room left. God damn it. That'll do. Welcome back. So I ended up having to give the one of the unicorns to Kirkman. I filled them up with some monsters in case they need to defend. He technically has 30 rune power available, but I'm saving that because of the same problem we're currently having. That said, Hewed himself is more than tough enough, especially with an extra weapon to give him more attack power by level 13 to now take some hits. And he has high enough agility they might miss him. So I figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, technically 8, but the Archangel's strong enough to take a hit or two in a pinch, and so are these higher level Centaurs, especially level 9 one. And a react spell will quickly turn some of this stuff around, especially if I power spell one of these dragons. So I think we'll be alright with those units. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just look at the domain and we're going to decide where we're going to go next. The first thing I should probably do is move some people down to get that one single Caerleon castle before things get out of hand. So I think I'm going to do, and then finish the Empire. Probably the next logical step. So how we're going to do that is very simple. I'm going to go beat the tar out of these guys. It's going to be painful, but I can pretty easily win. Because, again, the stuff I have here is by no means the greatest stuff on Earth or the biggest number. I have reasonably good generals. I have a Tiamat. I have a Holy Griff. I have a High Centaur. I have shooters and casters. I have lots of healing. I have a vampire that needs to become a vampire lord real bad. And enough rune power left over that with some moving around, it should not be a problem at all to get him to the rune power that I need. Plus react spell and protections. So I think I might just attack them over there. What's left here? I know I cleaned them out pretty good. Yeah, they are not attacking me. Speaking of which, did these guys get any class ups? George, but that's not a real class up. You actually have room for something. So we're going to summon you something. Because you are primarily a defensive team. I could suck it up and do a clay golem, or I could do a djinn. Do they have a djinn already? Anywhere? They do not have any kind of range damage. Some rearranging, I could probably get one of these guys a djinn. And then get him a clay golem, maybe? Since he's going to be near the front all the time. Well, let's do the djinn first, because worst case, I'll just put it with him. And then if that doesn't, let's finagle a little bit here. Well, that was literally the same amount of room power. Okay, well, let's do this. You now have enough space to do what we need you to do. No, you don't. You're 7 short. Well, shit. Alright. Let's do that, and you're still 2 short. Well, hell. Alright, well, let's do this. That'll work. There we go. Now I still have enough room to give him something else. Probably should give him a unicorn since we don't have very many of those. I was thinking clay golem just for tankiness, but looking at that lineup, we should probably make sure we have another unicorn. Honestly, yeah, the pixie's more important to me because it's partially leveled and also because of what it can do. That'll have to do for now. That's the best we're going to be able to get. We have no one in any of these castles, which is most unfortunate. What we do have, however, is a decent buildup of monsters over here now. Although they're still touching these guys, who have loads of monsters. So they're very likely going to attack me there. All of these guys are now classed up at least once. Some of them can be classed up again. Well, except for the level 1 ghoul, but that was an extra throw on. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to move all of these people for now. To here, because that's as far as I can get them in that direction. Was there any fighting that happened with these guys? I don't think so. Well, there probably was, but I don't think there's any new class ups. No. Okay. So, Cardiff is protected on all sides. Orkney. Needs 2 more levels. I may not wait for the 5th level because you don't actually get to keep any benefits other than the weapon that I equipped him with from the class. But we'll see. He does get strong more. I think he does end up getting about the same number of hit points. You don't have quite. Oh, I do have enough. Oh, look at you go. Lovely stuff. I miscounted. That's fantastic. We also captured there was a level 1 dragon left here. I have absolutely no room for that, so we're going to delete it because I'm happy with the monsters I have, to be quite honest. The thing I'm not happy about is I need to rearrange these so at least one of them can class up. And I can tell you the one I care more about classing up immediately is that Pixie. Because I won't react spells. These guys gain Halo, but they can still heal just fine without an upgrade. Is there any way? I think it's 15 for that one. I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to make that work as much as I would like to. That does get him 5, but he needs another bunch, and he only has wiggle room of 2, so... Having said that, putting the faster version of the Lizard Guard with him does make sense. Honestly, I should probably try to rearrange this so that he has more of the fast monsters if I can. If I can figure out any way to make this work, I probably should try. I don't think I can, but... Oh, yes, I can. I think I'm going to do it that way because he's the highest level knight anyway, so he's going to go first on our team. And between even just being a monk already, but especially while he's a fighter, his main job is to be one of the front lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tanks. Lots of other assistance and heals, including from himself. Poison breath now. I think that's the setup we're going with for them. We're going to delete that dragon because there's no need to keep it. We could potentially get attacked from a bunch of sides, or we could go over here and clean out a bunch of empty castles. Ooh, actually, that might be the play, because these guys over here can defend reasonably well. They might take empty castles, but then I'll just take that one. And if I take that one, and they take this one, that's fine, because they'll empty out over here, or run away right away. And that will actually free me up to have all connected ones again for the ones that matter the most, so that I can move more people around to some of these other castles to make sure we don't lose a bunch of them. So, I think we are all good. I'm actually going to move these ones. Nope. I'm going to move these 5. Down to here. Let's execute the move, because I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Let's see. Lord Cloukin. Okay, so we got people defending that one. Victoria's at Xanis now. Oh, where is Cortina? She's surely somewhere. Is she over here? Nope. It's gotta be this one. Yeah, okay. Lovely stuff. You have that. What do you have here? A bunch of stuff. Okay. Execute the move. There's nothing saying my dumbass could not just use this roster, which against Zemeckis actually would not be terrible, because I have lots of range damage that could potentially hit him back. I have breath weapons that are blue, which he's red. Daffy can hit him from 2 hexes, not 3, but still. I have decent amounts of healing. I have targets he'll likely focus fire. I don't think I missed any class ups over here, although I can't really do them now anyway, but I still like to check. But no, I did not. Beautiful. Honestly. Oh, well, in that case, I'm attacking him. Because Caerleon's likely going to attack this way or just take an empty one. And I own all the other ones around me. That said, I'm absolutely taking these 3 in to attack this place. Because they have a few more monsters with their mana, but not a lot. And Dinadan, quite frankly, while these guys collectively are fairly scary, a couple monster kills, they're probably forced retreating anyway. Because they can't do a normal retreat. Or I might have to beat down Dinadan, we'll see. So I think that I might just go in there and kill some monsters. Leonia, though, I have a decent amount of monsters too. Could also do it from here, but then I'm leaving it empty. Well, I say I'm leaving it empty. I could take like Cortina and then a couple people, or Kelof and a couple people from the other place. Or Paternus for that matter, to bolster the healing and pixies. I mean, Leonia can tank reasonably well, excuse me. And has a Coatl and a rock. Dogel has lots of good stuff and can tank decently well. And then I could send Cortina from this way, but I think I'll just leave that one alone for now. Who'd I beat up last time? Nobody. Or at least, I don't think it was me that beat them up. What do you have? Okay. Now, an awful lot of monsters. That's because you guys have tons of rune power. And you also have 2 monsters you're not using. Eorja has 1 knight. Amelford has 2. It would be pretty funny to go in and just beat the tar out of Lance while he's weakened. Go rule has 1. Oh, well, I'm definitely doing that. That's definitely happening. Because that's literally a gimme win. Here you have Glaus, Gilsis, and Alsace. No healing except for the Unicorn and Glaus. And I have what up here? Some stuff I'm actually quite happy to invade with, to be honest. Now, there is the disadvantage of going across the river, but I'm coming from the side that's a little easier, so that should hopefully help. So we're going to do a lot of attacking. Well, comparatively large amount anyway. Alright, let's save while I check what the time on the video is up to. 41 minutes for this section, which means the full video, if I don't cut anything out, will be, well, if we cut very little out. Which in these sessions I've gone back to doing because I was smarter about planning the breaks I did want to take. So that's going to put us at about an hour, so we're going to call it an episode, and we will start the next episode with our attack phase. See you soon. Not see you soon. That would be a cutoff for a video as continuing. What I will say is thank you so much for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, and comment. And we will see you next time for more Brigandine Legend of Forsena as Leonia. Peace out.